Okay, so I've got a worksheet here that looks very similar to the one you're going to be doing today. And today's whole lesson is about finding change from £1. And what do we know about £1? We know £1 equals 100 pennies. And we're going to be working in pennies today when we think about pounds. So every time we think of £1, we're actually going to be thinking about 100 pence. Now, we're going to pretend we're going to go to the shop. We're going to buy 5 apples and they cost us 70p. We're going to pay the shopkeeper £1. How much change will we get back? This is a subtraction question. So, on a piece of paper next to my worksheet, I'm going to write out my first calculation. I started with £1, which we're going to be calling 100 pence. And I'm subtracting, I'm taking away 70 pence because that's the amount I owe the shopkeeper. And I need to know what is the answer. So, today we're going to be writing out the calculation and checking if our purchase, the amount we're going to be paying, is a tens number or not. And we're going to be counting on in tens if it's a tens number. So from 70, we'll count in tens until we get to 100. Now I know this is a tens number because when I look at it, all tens numbers have a ones value of 0. So 70, I can count in my tens. 70, 80, 90, 100. And 3 lots of 10 are 10, 20, 30. So the answer is 30 pence. So, is it a tens number? Yes. How many more to make? 10, 30p. Would it now add up to 100? Yes. Let's look at the next one. My next one is a crayon and it costs me 85p. I write out the calculation. I'm going to give the shopkeeper 100 pennies or a pound, and I'm going to be needing to pay him or her 85p. How much change will I get? Is it a tens number? No. So I need to work out how many more until I get to the next tens number. 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So I need 5 pence more to get to the next tens number. And when I'm at 90, how many more until I get to 100? If I count in tens, 90, 100. And 110 is 10. So my answer equals 15. So 15 pence is how much change I will get from my £1 from buying my 85 pence crayon. Let's have a look at the next one. Our next calculation, we have 100 pennies or a pound, and we're subtracting 90 pence this time. First check, is it a tens number? It is, brilliant. So that means I just have to count in jumps of tens. How many jumps of 10 from 90 to 100? Let's find out. 90, 100. If you're struggling to remind yourself how to jump on in tens, you can always start from 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and one more, 100. And sometimes that can help us refresh our memory. And one lot of 10 is 10. So 90p add 10p equals 100, which is the same as £1. Let's look at the next one. Next up, I'm buying a bottle of lemonade. I give the shopkeeper a pound or 100 pennies. He or she needs to keep 60 pence because that's how much the lemonade costs. How much will I get back? Is it a tens number? It is. So I can count on in tens. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'll get 4 tens back, and 4 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'll get 40 pence back. And this time the pen that I'm buying is 65 pence. So I go in with my 100 pennies or my pound, and I'm subtracting 65 pence. Now, is that a tens number? It's not, is it? So what do? I work out how many more to make 10. How many more to go to the next 10? What will the next tens number be? The next tens number will be 70. So I need to go to 70. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So I need 5p to get to 70. And when I'm at 70, how many more tens to 100? 70, 80, 90, 100. So it's another 30p. So 5p add 30p equals 35p. So I'll get 35p change. Let's look at this one, the ice cream. So I've got a pound, I've got 100 pennies, and I'm going to be buying a 98p ice cream. Oh, lovely, I'd like an ice cream now. And when I'm buying my 98p ice cream, which you can see here, it's 98 pence, I need to be thinking about, is it a tens number? It's not. How many to the next 10 is it? It's, well, the next 10 is going to be 100. So 98, 99, 100. It's just 2 pence. Brilliant. It's now time for you to have a go at doing some of these yourself. Right, read the amount that the item costs, write out the calculation. Is it a tens number? If not, how many more to make 10? Once it's a tens number, how many tens until you get to 100? Enjoy!